Watch, comb is leading my fingers. Now watch, you're like this. You're almost staying straight to go back to that way, right? We're letting the comb lead. I know that this comb needs to go up. My elbow needs to go up. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be your section right there. She did her little face frame, which her face frame is gonna start down here, right? So the face frame comes all the way down here. So all the layers are gonna come down this way, on this thumb. Good, perfect. All right, so this is Diana's model. Now listen, she's gonna talk to her and have a consultation. So what's her name?
Her name is Rebecca.
Rebecca. This is Rebecca, and she's gonna find out where she wants this. Now listen, I'm just gonna tell most of you guys are gonna want it to be longer because you're gonna wanna use the mannequin hood over and over and over again to get to the short Jaclyn Smith bangs, angles, and all that, okay? So, but you wanna practice. So you wanna use this mannequin head probably like maybe 5, 6, 7 times. So you start with it longer. So what would that look like? I just want to show you, right? If she wanted it like to her chin, and then when you pull that up to the chin, it'll be up here. So when she's going to take this back part, it should be on an angle like this. And it still could be this way too if she wants extra layers, or on a slight angle going forward. So I want you just to see that that's how much hair we're taking off. Now listen, we could go higher if somebody wants it longer. We could go lower if somebody wants it shorter. So we can go here. That would be more like, my haircut's about here. See my hair right now? All my layers? Look at all my layers. It's right about here because I like a short front bang. You want to know how to do anything and everything for whoever gets in that chair. So learn the basic first and then just keep going. And don't be afraid. So this will be like, maybe by her 7th one, she'll go this short. And then if she really wanted to do a pixie, she'd go this short. So, okay, this would be my haircut. And then this would be like the Jaclyn Smith's about here. And then she's probably gonna do it about here. And if somebody with longer hair, they'd go here. And just go around that hair. So, all right, my friend, now you go ahead, you talk to Rebecca. She's gonna talk to Rebecca and ask her where she wants to start that hairline.
Okay. Do I ask her?
Yeah, you're gonna ask her.
All right, Rebecca, so where would you like the longest?
No, your angle, your face frame to be. Where would you like it to start?
Where would you like your face frame to start?
What is she telling you?
So she wants to go like a little bit longer than her chin.
Her chin, okay, good.
Yeah.
A little longer than her chin, so she'll be right about here. So I want you to tell me, if you had to pull that up, where's it gonna start? Now this is where you use your imagination. Now pull it all the way up.
Do I put it up in an angle like that?
Well, you want to put it on an angle that if you had to figure out where, remember now you're using your imagination. Remember when you took it here, okay, you're looking where that is so that you could take it up to know. Do you understand? It's important for you to look and think, okay, now it's going to be here.
Right.
So if it's like that much, then it should be that much here is where you're starting that angle. Make sense? Good. And the fingers would always be this way.
When it's at the front.
Correct, because her face frame is going to be the dictate of all the rest of those layers. All right, so that's where she's going to start. So do you want to start that face frame first? Do you want to wash her or wet her? Hi, Juliana. So this is our front desk coordinator, Juliana, who was only going to do the front desk coordinator, and I was telling you guys about the imagination, all that. We got Juliana, I did this meditation from Mind Valley, and it was so amazing because I took a picture of her a year and a half before and said, great worker. And then I happened to call her and say, hey, I found you and I have 90,000 notes. I found you in my notes from a year ago and says you're a great worker and we need somebody for the front desk. She got hired, she loved it. She started doing the front desk, but then she said, I want to do hair. I want to do hair. So Juliana, how long have you been doing hair now? Like school-wise?
2 years.
2 years. And how long have you been working here?
We're going on 4.
Okay, so 2 years front desk, 2 years that she took for 9 months to take her cosmetology test. And how old are you?
31.
You know, like it doesn't matter how old we are. It never matters. So, but she's going to be really good at this because she's been learning it more. But I'm telling you, you guys rocked it. I'm really proud of them. Super proud. Like, yeah. So now we're doing now they're doing it. So now you could get your mannequin head and Yep, you're gonna get that baby over here, and I want you to cut her. You're gonna do her first, you know, frame. Do you want to wash her? Do you think it'd be easier, or would you think that?
What do you recommend?
Well, I guess you could just do it dry so you can really see it, but she's pretty staticky, so I don't know. Try it, and then we'll see if it's like you're struggling, then we'll wash her.
Okay.
Because you could do a lot of dry haircuts too, but depends. Okay, are your fingers right? Good job. Fingers are correct. Now listen, you're definitely not starting it up there, just so you know. No, just so you know, no. Come here, Jessica. How's she starting that piece?
How's she starting it?
When you get your front piece, how are you getting that front piece? She's pulling it up in the air right now, but that's not what we're doing. We're just picking her front piece and we're gonna give her a face frame.
So right here.
Good girl. Okay, right. Listen, the only time you're picking that up is when you did the face frame, then you pick it up and then you match it to that piece. Okay, good. Yep, very good. Now go ahead, now you can cut it.
So you would cut
Yep,
this
that's
way.
how I do. And you're gonna slide layer it going down, go down. Good job. Excellent, A+. That was awesome. Now you could take that and go straight up with it. Do you see how important that was, right?
Yes. So
Now
same section?
Just the
or
same
more
section
hair?
you just
Okay.
took. Now she has a guide. Is your fingers going that way?
I don't know why I keep doing that.
Honey, well listen, that's definitely a good thing you're doing it here. Okay, now this is the thing. I want you to know if she does that, what's that gonna look like?
There's
Right?
gonna be like,
It's definitely, it's gonna be a ledge. So that's what's gonna happen when you're like that. It will ledge for sure. So always, you're taking that comb and see your section right there? So, yep, you could do that. Because really you're just gonna take that because you really wanna start section 1 of the layered. Look, her fingers just wanna go down. Get that comb up first, let your comb lead you. Comb lead you. So look at the comb is gonna lead you like this. The comb should be up. Okay, it should be right there. Now watch, I'm gonna just do that again. Watch, comb is leading my fingers. Now watch, you're like this. You're almost staying straight to go back to that way, right? We're letting the comb lead. I know that this comb needs to go up. My elbow needs to go up. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be your section right there. We're going up, elbow up. Okay? Get that elbow. Good girl, you got it. Perfect, you can cut it right there. Good. Yep. And now she'll have a beautiful, right? Look at that cute little face frame she's gonna have. And then she'll have all layers down here. So we're gonna let her start section 1. Go ahead, you do it. I'm not gonna do it for her. Yeah. You're gonna section that. And Juliana, honey, you could section your mannequin head. Do you wanna wash her? Okay, and then you're gonna section her with, you know, your beach ball. All right, now I could let everybody see that beach ball. Okay, remember, this is Cynthia, and that's Rebecca. And what's your?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, and that's Stephanie. So here we go. She did her little face frame, which her face frame is gonna start down here, right? So the face frame comes all the way down here. So all the layers are gonna come down this way on this head. Good job. Easy to memorize? I didn't show Juliana that yet.
Oh.
She'll like it.
the beach.
Yeah, the beach ball. And then, Jessica, honey, you can come right over here. And you could start your section too. And I want you to get, actually, I'll let her just finish that. You could section the back though, because I just want you to get your face frame too. We'll record that.
Okay.
Great, you're at section 1? On the mohawk? Go ahead, and let's see. Okay, perfect. Look at that. Perfect section. Excellent job. Okay, straight down, right in the mohawk. Excellent. And then she's going to think of a ladder on here. She'll take like section 1, pull it up, then section 2, pull it up, section 3, pull it up, section 4, 5, and then out. And depending on where their length is, it could, you know, come this way. You could come straight here if she wants more layers on the bottom, but we'll leave them a little longer. It depends though, because her face frame is so long, she might have to pull it straight out to have a little bit of extra layers on that bottom. So we'll see. But you could start number 1, honey. And see if you like it. I want to see how you're standing the right way. Good job. That's the way you're standing. And actually, I'm going to have you stand this way, so this way you can cut it. We can make sure you're on the right angle. Perfect.
Right here. And then do you recommend like getting the little piece that I cut first to make sure?
To make sure where your guide is. Yep. Good. How's everything going? Elbow up. There you go. Okay, because that's where yep. Perfect. Done. Yep, you can cut it right there.
Should I cut it?
You got it. Yeah. Don't even waste any time. Good job. And I want to teach you something about cutting. So listen, you're cutting. I want you to use your thumb. Okay? You use your thumb when you cut. And don't use both of them. And you're just using your thumb, cut nice and good. Yeah. Thumb. Good, perfect. That's your first section. All right, now let's hold it, and I want to go to Jessica real quick. You can keep going.
Keep going.
I want you to get her face frame. I want you to go a little higher than Diana's doing, so we could see the difference of different ones. Everybody's always afraid to go shorter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to do this haircut when you're home, and you got to send it to me when you go shorter with it. And then when you do my haircut, I want to see it. I'm going to grade you on it.
Right.
Okay. And then, yeah. And then once you get that, I want you to do your face frame and probably go to her nose. She went to her chin. You can go to her lip, to her nose.
Okay.